Today, we're looking at a major jolt to global nuclear oversight. The United Nations nuclear watchdog has withdrawn all of its inspectors from Iran. On Friday, July 4th, 2025, the International Atomic Energy Agency, better known as the IAEA, flew its team back to headquarters in Vienna. The official explanation was simple but stark: safety concerns. Instead of boarding a direct flight, the inspectors were driven overland to neighboring Armenia, underscoring how volatile the situation had become. Why did it come to this? The chain of events began on June 13th, when Israel launched air and missile strikes on Iranian military and nuclear sites. The United States soon joined, dropping bunker-buster bombs on facilities at Natanz, Fordo, and Esfahan. Washington claims the attack set Iran's program back up to 2 years, and Tehran concedes that Fordo was seriously and heavily damaged. Iran fired back with missiles at a U.S. base in Qatar, no casualties, before a ceasefire was announced. In the aftermath, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian signed a law on July 2nd formally suspending collaboration with the IAEA. Tehran argues the agency failed to condemn the strikes and even enabled them by publishing a critical report. For 3 weeks, the inspectors were confined to a Tehran hotel, denied access to any nuclear site. Once the new law took effect, their presence served no purpose and became a liability, prompting Friday's evacuation. Iran insists it remains a party to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, but says inspectors will not return until the safety of its facilities and scientists is assured. Future access, it warns, will be tightly controlled. The international reaction was immediate. IAEA Director General Rafael Grossi said monitoring must resume as soon as possible, warning the agency is now effectively blind inside Iran. The U.S. called Tehran's decision unacceptable and threatened further military action if rebuilding begins. Israel labeled the move a complete renunciation of Iran's obligations. What does this mean going forward? First, the information gap is enormous. Without cameras, samples, or on-site checks, no one outside Iran knows how much damage was done, what repairs are underway, or whether enrichment levels change. Second, the risk of miscalculation rises. Nuclear programs thrive on secrecy. Deterrent, however, relies on transparency. The current vacuum invites worst-case assumptions on all sides. Finally, the episode could redraw the diplomatic map. Restarting inspections will now require security guarantees plus political concessions that neither Tehran nor its adversaries are eager to offer. Until that happens, the world is entering a period many analysts are calling nuclear ambiguity, a time when the only certainty is uncertainty itself. The withdrawal of UN inspectors closes a crucial window into Iran's nuclear activities and opens a new, unpredictable chapter. For diplomats, military planners, and ordinary citizens alike, the stakes have rarely felt higher.